Hi everyone, Chris Tuck here, survivesofabuse.org.uk, former member of the VSCP at the Independent Inquiry into Child Sexual Abuse. Now I want to tell you about a campaign that we are getting involved with called Act on IICSA. Friday, October the 20th marks 1 year since the publication of the final IICSA report. This report detailed the investigation into child sexual abuse in England and Wales over a period of decades and proposed a package of important recommendations to prevent future child sexual abuse. At the conclusion of the inquiry, legacy benches, like this one, were installed at locations across England and Wales. Now these benches, they provide a reflective space and they commemorate the experiences of thousands of victims and survivors of child sexual abuse. Now this one says, I believe things can change and I want to help make that change. The installation of the legacy benches was seen as a way of prompting further conversations about child sexual abuse and continuing the legacy of IICSA, ensuring a continued focus on the needs and issues of survivors. These benches are important. They are a visual reminder of the victim and survivors who came forward to share their lived experiences with IICSA and their request for a different approach to addressing child sexual abuse. However, the majority of IICSA's recommendations have not yet been implemented. Organisations, victims, survivors, supporters across England and Wales are coming together to mark the anniversary of the IICSA final report and bring attention back to the legacy benches and the important message that each and every one of them represents. While all of IICSA's recommendations are important as a package, we believe that the recommendation for a Child Protection Authority, CPA, and a Cabinet level Minister for Children for England and Wales are key. These measures are essential to giving children's welfare and safety the importance and the attention that they deserve. So what is happening between the 9th of October and the 20th of October, and how can you get involved? We want to encourage victims, survivors and supporters to take photos of the IICSA legacy bench nearest them, nearest you. You can find your nearest bench location by going to www.iicsa.org.uk or just Google IICSA legacy benches. We would like you to upload your images to social media with our hashtag #ActOnIICSA. Capital A, capital O, and IICSA is in capitals. You can choose to be in the photo or not. You could simply capture the bench with its plaque and upload that. Now, all of the images shared will serve as a reminder and expression of support for everyone who has experienced child sexual abuse. This campaign will reiterate our pledge to survivors who took part in IICSA and those who also were not able to. We do stand with you and we will not rest until safeguards and support are in place for all survivors. Now, on the 20th of October, we invite survivors and supporters to join us in London at Victoria Embankment Gardens to the bench that has been sited there. 12 o'clock. Underneath this video there will be details in how you can sign up via Eventbrite to come to that event. Or what you can do is find your local bench and invite a group of people to that bench in your area and upload videos, images, whatever it is you wish to do, and join the campaign that way. So you could invite your local MP, your local paper, your local radio. You could make this as big an event you want or a small event with just you and the bench. So just do what you can, because what we're trying to do is amplify the voices of victims and survivors to make sure that this conversation does not just get pushed under the carpet like it has for decades. So we hope you will join us either by commenting, sharing social media posts, holding your own event at your local IICSA Legacy Bench, or coming to join us in central London at Victoria Embankment Gardens. We would love you to tag us in anything that you get involved in, and we just really need to make a noise. We need to tell the government, the current government, the next government, cross-party, we need to tell them loud and clear that we are not going away. We spent the largest amount of money on the biggest inquiry ever to be held worldwide. We know the prevalence. We know the impact. We know what needs to be changed. We now need to see action, implementation, and accountability. So, are you going to join us? How are you going to join us? And if nothing else, please share this video and let's get this back on the agenda, and let's see some real action and some real accountability on the issue of child sexual abuse and child sexual exploitation. And I just want to share with you the power of people coming together and collaborating. Della Wright, wonderful survivor, has now changed the law. It's called Della's Law. If you do not know what that is about, go and search it up and you will see that just this week it's been passed as a law, and it will be implemented, and it will better protect children in the future. But we need to be doing so much more, and that is where the 20 recommendations in the final report being implemented as a package is so key and so important. And it starts with a child protection authority. It starts with a child minister. And when we have those two key things in place, then we can drive all of the other recommendations. We can see change happen. We can keep people accountable. We can keep moving forward in the culture change that we need within England and Wales. Take care, everyone. Thank you for listening, and please share. Bye for now.